They'll be bonded. And I call their names: Stapleton, and Daniel now. And we made a cabinet decision to take the money from the treasury. We didn't go through the bureaucracy because the education board turned them down. We took a cabinet decision. So don't say that we did nothing for young people. But we sent hundreds of people away. And thousands. We created the education board in this country. You all matched. The existing Prime Minister, the member for St. John's Wool West, he took to the streets, Mr. Speaker. He went with petitions to the business community to lock down the whole country. They said there was no necessity for the education levy. The very same education levy that is providing thousands of scholarships that you can be so ably get up here and brag today, that you provide those scholarships. The whole framework, the whole legislation, the whole board was set up under the Antigua Labour Party. And what about the economic opportunities that the Labour Party government created so that those who did not get scholarships from the education board, their parents could afford to send them away and to pay their tuition? It was a whole economic climate, economic opportunities that was created. Why so many Antiguans were able to travel abroad and get tertiary education? Don't say that we didn't do anything. I mean, come on. The Antigua State College. What about the Antigua and Barbuda Institute of Technology? The ABIT. Who created the ABIT? Who took the risk? Who took the risk to go and to create that building up there in the free trade zone so that so many Antiguans could benefit?
Yes. Very good.
Beneficiaries, the young people are the beneficiaries of it. So don't get up in here, Mr. Speaker, and say that we have done nothing. Peter Byers, who is a national icon, a national hero from St. Mary South, he's in Trinidad now. He's from SAP, from your own football club. And he has no assistance. It is great to prepare a great document, and I compliment the participants. I commend the participants. And I want to make it clear, the member for St. John City West, he was not attacking the participants. He was not attacking the work that they've done. He was giving the next flip side of the coin, showing the diverse views. But where is the help for young athletes like James Grayman and Mario Davis and Peter Byers? Mr. Minister of Sports, it's not just to talk the talk, Mr. Minister. Let us walk the walk. It's not just enough to go up to the airport, to VC Bird Airport, when they come in and meet them, and the Prime Minister and the Governor General takes all the credit and gives grandiose speeches. Before they're going, let us develop them. Let us help them to reach where they want to reach.
Policy in place to help them.
Look at one of them here. Look at him, Buju Malan, one of the finest basketball players in this country. And what we have him doing? Working as an aide for the minister. Really? Working for as aide. We should be developing.
Mr. Speaker.
Send him away.
Mr. Speaker, on
send him away. What is your point of order? What is your point of order?
Point of order. I think the minister, the member, is becoming very excited. And I would wish him I need to hear the point of order. I cannot hear myself, please. Member, could you tell us the point of order? Yes, point of order.
To call persons who are sitting in the gallery into disrepute and would advise him, Mr. Speaker, please do not persist with that. Thank you.
Even your Prime Minister don't agree What is your point of order? I'm saying, Mr. Speaker, that this is one of our best basketball players, and he should be given an opportunity to go overseas and to develop his skills. Not to be driving and running errands for Minister.
True.
That's what we reduce one of our national athletes to do.
Just imagine.
That's the best thing we could get for him to do. It is a disgrace, Mr. Speaker. It is a disgrace. You want to be Minister of Sports, you got to go and develop those young people and treat them with respect. And don't get up and curse them and insult them and shout at them at VC Bird Airport and treat them with utter disdain.
Showing himself.
You're out of order. Mr. Speaker, I don't know why the other members on the side are not giving me a chance. All I'm saying is that we have to put mechanisms in place, put systems in place. We have a great policy document. If you think it's great, follow up. Show me your action. Tra-la-la-la-la. Show me emotion, Mr. Minister. Show me emotion. All right? Show me emotion. I don't want this book just to go in a library or go in some office in some ministry. I want implementation. I want to see when them young people need help, that y'all not too busy in your offices to meet them and to give them assistance. The Prime Minister have given you a big responsibility. You are charged with the portfolio of youth development and sports. It is an extremely, extremely important field in any government. It is dear to the Prime Minister's heart. He's a sports community-based politician, come from an area that excelled extremely well in sports and is still excelling. Empire football and all the other athletes that he has produced. You can't disappoint him and disappoint this country, Mr. Minister. You must have time, and don't let politics come in it. So when you're coming up to Param with Juan Messiah, and you say, oh, you're not going to roll no field, and you're not going to put no lights on no football field, and you're not going to fix the bathrooms on the basketball court, because Asad Michael represents the people of Param. That is nonsense. You're making those young people suffer for politics. The bathrooms up there in disrepair, they're not working on the basketball court field. Nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. She will do nothing. When we win power, we created a beautiful basketball court, lit it up. I did it. My colleagues accused me of spending too much money up there. On the contrary, but now after 3 years of the UPP administration, after 3 years, Mr. Speaker, we have to buy the lights, we have to pay to roll the field, we have to fix the bathrooms, the fencing is not done. And all he does, the minister, he drives up there with Senator Juan Messiah 2-3 times and we don't see him again. No action being done.
It's a show.
Just for a show. Come on, they're young athletes up there too. The people in Param pay taxes, the people in Piers, there are no lights on the football field in Piers. They've been blown for 3 years and you won't replace them. Come on, you have to do it all across the board. Don't even get your own lights. You think it's Asad Michael you make him suffer? You think it's Asad Michael you make suffer? You're not making me suffer. You all cut off the electricity and the computer clinic in Param, where the young people. I was politician in this country after Lester Bird to put computers in any constituency out of my own pocket, not out of the pockets of the people, not out of the treasury. I have 80 computers in Piers and Param, 80 since 4.5 years now. And now you, Mr. Prime Minister, who are you enriching? You're enriching private, y'all are going and y'all are paying for the computers out of the people's purse. Y'all are not doing it yourselves. All the computer clinics you're opening across the country, why don't you all do it out of your constituency allowance? Why don't you make a sacrifice? Take 10% of your salary every month.
10% of the graft.
Follow the lead of the member for St. John's Release and spend some money on